Hello everybody, and welcome to another Shrimptastic video. I'm your host, Shrimptastic Gaming, and welcome to our the third episode of our Monster Hunter series. Now, before we get started, I just want to say, please like and subscribe, hit the bell so you never miss a video. And I'm not being forced. I don't want to be forceful. But anyways, as you can see, we're playing Monster Hunter World. Let's get started, shall we? Yeah. I still like this. Oh, this is just...
Oh, you are too good to me.
Hold on, guys. Just wait. Sorry for this. There we go. No, didn't want to do that. After we'll just skip this one. The resource center here is in charge of divvying up all the work and making sure it gets done. So, back to business. Your job is to establish a camp. If any monsters have decided to do any camping in your spot, you need to... Jeez.
Don't let me down.
Got it? The bounty is for establishing the camp. The Resource Center. The Resource Center oversees researcher quest and manage the resources required for investigation. To do bounties, you need to register beforehand, whereas delivery requests can be completed just by handing in the item. When you unlock investigations during quests and expeditions, check with the Resource Center to make them available as special quests. You can view Resource Center information at any time from Start menu under Resource Center. Bounties are missions you complete over the course of your quest and expeditions. Your first, check the critical bounties. Then pick a registered bounty. You can take on multiple bounties at once. Most bounties will reward you with armor spheres and research points. Once you've completed the bounty, drop by the resource center to collect the reward. Critical bounties and registered bounties. Registered bounties. You can select up to 6 of these from the list to accept. The list is updated when you return from a quest or expedition, so check back frequently. Critical bounties. These bounties unlock new facilities or upgrade existing ones and are accepted automatically. They can all be completed in parallel with your registered bounties and with one another. Limited bounties. These quests are offered periodically to online users. Users around the world and to online users around the world. Can't believe I read that wrong. And are available for a limited time only. When the next limited bounty is released, it will overwrite the previous one. If you want to complete them all, be sure to keep an eye on the expiry date. Mine 12 times at mining outcrops. Reward is it armor sphere. I'm just gonna take on all of these.
Okay, let's get this expedition underway. Meet me at the gate.
Wrong way? Oh. Wait.
Right now, we're in Astera. If you want to go on an expedition, open your world map and choose your destination. For this expedition, we need to head to the ancient forest. We can expand expeditions as we delve further into the new world. Pretty good incentive to explore, right?
Yes. Yes, it is. Sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm just, yeah. You can depart on expeditions by selecting a destination from the world map without first accepting any quest. Unlike quests, expeditions are very open-ended and are great if you want to freely explore the world. Expeditions have to follow special characteristics. There is no time limit. You will not fail no matter how many times you faint. There are no completion conditions or rewards, but you will keep any materials you gather and points you earn. Monsters will depart the field after a set time elapses. Returning from expeditions. You can decide when to return from an expedition once you're done exploring. Return by doing the following. Speak to the handler at camp. Select Return from Expedition from the menu. Select Estera from the world map. When you return to camp after completing a quest, you will automatically switch to an expedition. If you then accept a new quest from your handler, it will take less time to prepare for that quest, provided that the new quest takes place in the same locale.
Let's look for the campsite.
If I get to the campsite first, or if you're lost, open up your map or use your scout flies to track me. Whenever you leave the base without signing up for a quest, you'll go on an expedition. There's no time limit or cap on how many times you're allowed to faint, which means you can explore to your heart's content.
The handler. Like I always say, research is neat, but first we eat. That is kind of funny. You have a barbecue spit handy. Just grill some raw meat up golden brown, and it'll raise your stamina level. Hit the right mouse button to take the meat off the flame. Remember to keep an eye on it. Don't let it burn. You should be able to get some raw meat from hunting Aptonoth. Multiplayer. In multiplayer, you can enjoy quests and expeditions in a team of up to 4 players, formed from the maximum 16 player present in your online session. Players in the same online session can communicate via chat, regardless of their locations. Many quests can be joined while in progress. Expeditions are unlocked as you progress through the game. Multiplayer is not available during story-related expeditions. And as you can see, we are on online because reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Howdy.
Howdy, Hunter. How's it hooking? Gotta say, there's no better way to spend the day than fishing. I'm the lucky guy. The commission has put in charge of studying fish and fish-like creatures here in the New World. Well, let me tell you, I love fishing. I live for it. I fish in my sleep. I fish with a hem. I'd already caught all the old world's fish. Every last one. So when they offered me a job here, I accepted hook, line, and sinker. Anywho, my life here can't be all work. So I've been looking for a chum who loves to lure as much as I do. What do you say, Hunter? Are you game? If you're interested, just give me a holler. I'd love to see what you're made of. Pumpkin. I need to check my map out first.
Your wildlife map keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are taking you. You can also use it to keep tabs on monsters.
I'm just gonna go around. Something tells me I'm gonna have to go that way.
Hey, partner!
The monster, don't show your engagement.
You can use that as slinger ammo. Great for getting a monster's attention or creating a distraction.
Well, hi there. Fancy meeting someone new out here. I'm the editor in charge of the field guide. It's my job to learn and disseminate as much as possible about the endemic life here. The endemic life here includes small animals, fish, basically anything that won't try to eat you, and I love them all to pieces. My research tasks are to capture, observe, study, verify, record, and play with any endemic life I find. I'm a busy bee. The new world is literally crawling with undiscovered specimens. I don't even know where to begin. I don't have enough hands.
Oh, yeah!
Enough hands. Oh, yeah. What if you became my assistant? If you capture any endemic life animals, you could even let them loose in your room for some first-hand observation. Who could say no? But don't answer just yet. Think it over. Then come see me again. I promise the little critters will bring you nothing but joy.
Over here!
You can assign a target destination for your scout flies on the map.
Well, if we don't take care of that pest, the camp won't last a night.
Oh, yeah.
The monster is called a... Press M. Proceed to... We need to hunt that the coup. You
To
can...
return to base from an expedition, open the wildlife map and switch to the world map. Then select Astera.
You can fast travel back to camp simply by selecting it from the wildlife map.
But yes, I hope you're enjoying this series, because I know I have.
Yes?
A hunter from the fifth, are you? And you must have finished your first quest. How am I supposed to go to him? This is ecological research, headed up by yours truly. Tell me, did you find any monster data up there? Tracks, caches, that sort of thing? Data tells us a story about the monsters, an elaborate and interesting one at that. Your job in the field team is to track the monsters, collect data, and advance the study. Our job is to take that data, analyze it, and compile our findings for the commission. What we learn helps you out in the field too. You see, we need each other.
I'll be here.
Drop by here anytime, I'll show you what we're working on. So, what is it? Yeah, I've done that before. So, the fifth has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings. I am the airship engineer with the Second Fleet. I work on flying machines, airships, and what you have. I'm sure you're curious about why you haven't met a member of the Third yet. That's because they've all been stranded for years. It wasn't long after the scholars from the Third landed before they insisted upon crossing the Great Ravine. So they got their ship converted into an airship, and off they went. It was going well until just after they've crossed the ravine. A flying monster attacked their airship and grounded them. Sure, they were reckless to go, but seeing as I'm the man who put them in the air, I can't help but feel partly responsible for it. Ever since then, I've been working on making a better airship, one that we could use to rescue them. But we need the new worlds. But between the new worlds and nasty weather and the strong winds hurtling down the ravine, it's been one failure after another. Still, you won't catch me calling it quits. I'm just gonna explore a little. I want to explore this. That's not the point. How do we get up there? Is what I'm... Oh, wait. Guess I can't go there yet.
There you are, Fiver.
Listen, friend. Elements are important. Turn your nose up at them, and you'll find yourself woefully unprepared when it counts. So, what are you hammering together this time? Nah. But who are... The first has a hunter who's especially skilled in physically missions. But I haven't seen her in ages. It feels like she hardly ever returns to base. So, newcomer, care to have a look? I'm gonna go and do a quest. This is bad. We can't let that Kulaku keep tearing apart the camp. Doesn't matter if it's on a quest or expedition. We need to hunt that Kulaku to ensure the camp's safety. But yes, I feel like this one's going to be a little bit longer.
All right.
Yep. Because I'm still doing tutorials for some reason. So let's look at our map. Okay.
If you're clever, you can use the slinger to distract monsters. Bright moss can be used as slinger ammo. Launch it at walls to eliminate dark areas, like the inside of a cave, for example. monsters are running away, use the scout flies as a guide and they'll lead you right to them. Okay, the monster's trapped in the vines. Now hit it with all you've got. That's a piercing pot, a powerful type of slinger ammo. That's able to pierce the thick shell of monsters.
You can change your weapons and armor here. Make sure you're always...
Let's take another look at my... Well, after 2 attempts, I'm just gonna stop. Plus, I just have a feeling that it's time to stop the recording. So, I hope you've enjoyed me dying over and over and over again. And, bye. Well, that's too... Bye.